Welcome to another video with Invest with the Doctor. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin again. Bitcoin is now at 100,000 US dollars again. And the reason I'm talking about it is you can see more and more media coverage, news headlines, world leaders talking about Bitcoin itself. So there was a time where Bitcoin was uh, sort of not for the masses, not for the majority of the people, and people used to say whether it's a legitimate asset at all or not. I think those days are gone. Bitcoin is now in the mainstream. It is in comparison to different stocks, bonds, gold, different assets. Property. It's in competition to all of them now, and in fact I feel Bitcoin is going to beat all of those other assets hands down. And reaching this goal of 100,000, even though it is a big sort of progress from where it was a few years ago, where people didn't really talk about it, know about it. Now more and more people are seeing these things, these images, videos online, and that makes a big difference. The price is going to climb because of this. People are going to adopt it more and more. People will stop worrying about it like they used to. I think the days are numbered where people didn't know much about Bitcoin. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a couple of clips, two clips in fact, with world leaders talking about Bitcoin. The first one is a video of Vladimir Putin talking about using Bitcoin. And the second clip that I've got is got the U.S. Federal Reserve chair Jerome Powell talking and comparing Bitcoin to gold as an asset itself. So I think they're quite interesting clips, and I would like you to make your own sort of conclusions to what they're saying. But even the fact that they're talking about it is quite interesting. So I'm going to put these clips one after another. You can sort of watch these clips and get a bit of an idea, and then we'll talk about sort of where the price of Bitcoin is going to go from here, which is another topic that I wanted to talk about in this video today.
Резервной валюты. Ну, это на ставках, на размещениях, в их банках там и так далее. Начали вводить ограничения, а с учетом того, что доля США в мировой экономике сокращается, а значит и влияние доллара на мировые экономические процессы тоже сокращается. Естественным образом происходят...
Or in the Federal Reserve itself, in terms of the system. What do you think of that idea?
I don't think that's how people think about it. I mean, it's so, people use Bitcoin as a speculative asset, right? It's like gold. It's just like gold, only it's virtual. It's digital. People are not using it as a form of payment or as a store of value. It's highly volatile. It's not a competitor for the dollar. It's really a competitor for gold. That's really how I think of it.
Now I want to show you this article from Barron's, and it mentions Trump says you're welcome after Bitcoin hits 100,000. So this is an article from Barron's, as you can see, and the U.S. President-elect Donald Trump took credit for Bitcoin's historic surge past 100,000, telling his social media followers, "You're welcome," after the cryptocurrency jumped more than 50% since his election victory. So he's saying, "Congratulations, Bitcoiners, 100,000, you're welcome." So President-elect Donald Trump is also talking about Bitcoin. So it's Bitcoin has reached such a critical speed that sort of world leaders are talking about it, and the fact that it's an unstoppable asset that's going to just go up in price. So wouldn't it make sense for the common person to just buy Bitcoin? When leaders are talking about it, the common people should be paying attention to what's going on in the world of finances and the world of money. I showed you another sort of distribution of different world assets, and I showed you the fact that that Bitcoin here is number 7 as you know, top assets by market cap, sort of world assets by market cap. It's more than silver. It's gone higher than Saudi Aramco, which is, you know, oil producing company. It's higher than Meta Platforms. It's higher than Tesla. And sort of the next the next asset is Google, and Google, it's 2.39 trillion, and Bitcoin is already 1.99 trillion. So shortly it's going to go above Google, and then Amazon, and then it's going to go higher than Amazon. Amazon market cap is 2.4. Okay, it's 2.4. So these two are not too far away, and Bitcoin is certainly is going to rise from here, and is definitely going to go up in ranks, breaking the market cap of all these companies. So you know, this is not going to be something very, very surprising. Now, having said all of this, I wanted to show you the chart itself, the Bitcoin chart. Again, this is the weekly chart itself. My price target, the previous one, has already been reached, of 101,000. If you look at my previous videos, I was talking about it. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. It's 101. So this price target has already been achieved. What is my next price target for Bitcoin? 121. So this is the next price target for Bitcoin itself, which it might reach in the coming few weeks. That's because I mentioned this cup with handle pattern sort of a number of times in my videos, or in fact in each of my videos. This is the cup itself, and this is the handle itself, and it's breaking out of this cup and handle pattern, and like I said, the price for it is 121. From my point of view, I don't find it very difficult within the next few weeks, or maybe by next year, for the price to reach this price target itself. And this is how quickly and how you know, with such a momentum, the price has been moving, and no other asset moves like this. No other asset. Gold doesn't move like this. Silver doesn't move like this. You will find occasional stocks that move faster, but they don't they don't stay that way, and the momentum sort of gradually slows down, and sometimes goes in reverse. But Bitcoin is one of those assets where it only goes up with time, and if you give it enough time. Bitcoin is in a bull market. When it's a bull market, the only way for the prices to go up. There will be always short pullbacks, but ultimately the price does go up in bull market. In bear markets, it's the other way around. Yes, the price does come down, but we are in a Bitcoin bull market, so the bias is more positive than negative, and so I think it's not very unreasonable to think about the next milestone, which would be 121,000 US dollars for Bitcoin. So I hope you got something out of this video. There were reasons why I wanted to show you what the market leaders are talking about. So this sort of cements the asset as a class of its own, and something that every person should own. You know, if you want to prosper in this day and age of high inflation, this is the way to go. So I hope you got some useful information out of this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please share this channel with your friends, so that more and more people watch these videos. And I'll be making a MicroStrategy video next, to talk about some recent news on MicroStrategy, and hopefully day after tomorrow I'm going to be making a video on some recent stocks that would make sense to buy. So please like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.